All right, so working under the assumption that we are indeed back up and streaming. Going to be moving back to best 3 of 5 set.
Luigi.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of an equipment issue. Working out right now, working through all that stuff.
That was started back up in record time, though.
Yeah, that was like immediate. So
to completely restart the computer and reopen every single, single program.
So this should be interesting. I feel like
I think Smashville. It's gonna be Smashville.
Yeah,
they both love Smashville.
Detta's here and SNS is here.
Yeah, they both love it.
They both love the stage. So.
Go.
So I think this is really interesting. I think that I can honestly see this going either way at this point. I know that traditionally speaking, SNS would be favored, but the way that Detta's been playing today, I feel like it could go either way. I really do.
Especially the way that he seems to be turning it up. He's definitely catching the little mistakes that he makes and making very quick adjustments
that
mid-game.
side B though was a little thirsty. He's going to eat a lot of percent for that. Nice up smash though.
This is also...
I love that aerial movement.
This is also a decent matchup for R.O.B. in one respect that Luigi being able to act so quickly out of hit stun, that's not really R.O.B.'s game. It's not to extend massive combos. It's normally to get a lot of offstage play, get a lot of that spacing.
Yeah, I think
with his projectiles.
Yeah, one thing SNS is going to have to catch on to very quickly is how I feel like Detta in this matchup, one of his tendencies is going to be to hold down. You know, he's got a character who's got a lot of weight, who can really take a punch. The side B. So I feel like if SNS can take advantage of the fact that Detta's going to be going for those crouch cancels, we can see a pretty ugly match. Nice up smash though. Detta taking the lead early. Still 93% though, SNS.
One thing that I really like from Detta is where he places his up smashes. Yeah. There's a lot of people that, like just starting out with R.O.B, some more basic R.O.B players. Ooh, yeah, he's going to make back.
Ooh, the forward air, not quite going to do it.
One thing that a lot of R.O.B players start out doing is they think, oh, well, this is a fantastic move. I should probably just be throwing this out there. But he waits until very specific moments to throw that out. Great spot dodge from SNS.
That's like class. That's just like, that is the Colorado. I mean, all of our top players, just like, all of them use spot dodge liberally and to a great effect. And now Detta's forced, he's out of options. Yeah, unfortunate. I'm surprised he didn't at least try and go for the air dodge on the stage right there.
He was at really high percent.
Yeah.
So it's not too unfortunate that he didn't quite make it back through there.
There we go. Nice up air.
One thing that SNS is not doing that Arcana was doing is taking advantage of that gyro.
Yeah.
Especially with a character that is obviously so prevalent in wave dashing, he could easily pick up the gyro, but he's opting not to, like very deliberately avoiding it. And that's exactly what Detta wants, is to be able to control stage space with that gyro. Ooh. Ooh, catches him.
Oh, but he still has the top platform, and he recognizes it. Very well done to Detta to catch SNS at the tip, at the apex, of the cyclone.
Let's see if he can recover. Yep, the Smashville platform.
Ooh, good spacing though from SNS. Good lasers.
Great way to get back on stage.
Uh-oh.
Detta is playing out of his mind today.
He's doing really good today.
Continuing the recent PM trend of R.O.Bs playing out of their mind.
Yep. There we go.
And like, he's a loyalist to this character.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have only been playing this character for a couple months.
Yeah.
Ever since like 3.5 or something like that. But Detta's been playing this character since Brawl.
Yeah.
Like, been playing this character for years.
The faulty vending machine.
That was a weird sound effect. It like...
I just love the... realizing it's a gyro. Oh, the snipe! Oh my goodness! Good stuff from
He
Detta.
exhausted absolutely every single option he could have possibly. There was absolutely no way SNS was ever going to make that back.
That was just a ridiculously good edge guard. Let's be honest. That's how it's done. You take away your opponent's options until their only thing to do is die. All right, here we go.
It didn't require him to make any reads at all. He just cut off every single option.
I'm just going to take away everything you have and leave you with nothing. But SNS is slowly working his way back into this.
And he gets the balloon. He's gotten all the balloons this game.
He knew that nair was coming. Detta's going to have to find a different way to recover here. Look out for the back air. Ah, and he gets caught. He's going to lose that stock. All right, here we go. Last stock situation in game 1, Detta versus SNS.
Detta's been controlling this game the entire time.
Yeah.
We'll see if SNS can possibly pull him to the lead.
He's starting to punish some of Detta's landings here, and I think that's made a huge difference.
Wow.
Yeah, he's caught onto some of Detta's habits, his aerial patterns.
Oh, this
no.
is really... Yeah, he was out of boost.
Yeah. After that second boost, I thought for sure he was going to get back on stage, but maybe just a little bit lack of confidence.
What? Oh, like
Detta.
SNS.
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
All right. And it looks like Detta wants to run it back to Smashville, maybe?
I completely understand why. He played fantastic up until that last stock where SNS just really called him out on absolutely everything that he was.
I think it was mainly just he started to read Detta's aerial patterns and then just sort of chased him around, not really letting him get any space. You see already he's asserting dominance right now.
Detta seems a little flustered. Just he's covering ways. He's definitely fading back a lot.
He's just covering Detta's aerial space really well. Look.
Especially using those fireballs really well.
And that's tricky because, you know, R.O.B's... Oh, and that's going to be that stock most likely, unless he can make it to that platform. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's the tricky thing is that if you take the air game away from R.O.B, if you take the projectile game away from R.O.B, and all you leave him with is his ground game against Luigi, that doesn't sound good to me.
Ooh. And SNS definitely catching him. Every time that Detta tries to land, he's just wave dashing in and throwing out one of his smash attacks.
Ooh.
Look at these chains that he's able to get now. He's definitely caught on to R.O.B's combo wave. And these two really don't play that much. Normally they don't meet in bracket. Detta's normally much farther down in bracket, to be honest. And that was really thirsty by Detta there. And it seems that SNS probably just needed a game to allocate to what this character actually is.
Ooh, forward.
And Detta looking a little disheartened right now.
He had something that was working for him before, and all of a sudden it stopped working. He needs to find his way back in. That would have been a really good statement for him to make with that down air, but unfortunately it doesn't pan out for him. Ooh, not able to punish the down smash there. Interesting.
And that is the first time this entire set.
Beautiful movement. Yeah, that was a really solid, just a little slick move, using R.O.B's aerial mobility to his advantage right there. That's something he has to regain if he wants to bring himself back into this.
I just want to note that for the first time, SNS grabbed the gyro this entire set.
Yeah. And he didn't even throw it.
No, he just died with it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh,
Detta
yeah,
goes
he looks
fast
really
falls that
desperate.
one.
Oh, but ends up
works out for him.
Yeah,
now we're even stocks. This is
that was
completely doable again.
That was a nice little charity stock that SNS just gave him right there.
I like Luigi's throwing motion. You don't really get to see a lot of these characters throwing motions that don't have projectiles, but he definitely hucks it.
Yeah. Good fair to catch him out of that, and that'll do it. Detta saying what? Seemed a little surprised by that. Ooh, wait a minute.
And that was some unsafe pressure right there. He didn't have his gyro out. He just went in there straight with the forward air and neutral.
Yeah.
Good spot dodge from Detta. He hasn't really been using those very much.
Nice, but a good, better tech there from SNS. He's gonna make it back on. Gets sniped.
That's not quite enough to do it.
Oh my goodness! How did he make it back?
How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know how that hitbox just did not hit him at all.
Right now, if he wants to stay, in this game.
And he's pressuring him a lot at the ledge, but he's not able to close that out.
These are all the right options, just not at the right time. But that up smash finally gonna take it. And now we're in a last stock situation. SNS, though, still in a great position. He's done a great job this game of just shutting down Detta's options one by one.
He's out of boost. He was playing around before the stock began, and
he wanted to be in advantageous position before SNS was even in play. And,
so I definitely think he should go to a different stage this time. He's played great on Smashville these last two games, but
he's out of options now.
He definitely needs
to go to his best. And It'll be interesting to see what he thinks is his best at this point.
It looks like SNS is going to try and ban the big stages, exactly like Detta doing the opposite of banning the small stages.
Taking in the final destination, interesting. This is something I know that Detta doesn't necessarily like, but he's willing to do, and I don't blame him in this situation. This is his tournament game.
I do like this option because unlike Smashville, where SNS is able to recover to that top platform, occasionally, normally he does go low. Detta almost always goes low. And R.O.B has the ability to go much higher than a platform would have allowed. So definitely, I feel like this does benefit R.O.B a little more than it does Luigi. And as you were talking about before, people just hawk the gyro right off stage, well, then Detta gets it right back.
Go there. Good laser. All right, here we go. All right, I like this movement from Detta. I need to see more of that, I think.
I feel like if he had thrown the back out there, he'd back out there.
Oh my goodness, he saved him. I don't think Luigi could have grabbed the ledge right there. Oh, that must be really rough for Detta.
Ah. Poor DI.
Yeah, he really needs this stock. He needs this stock now, just not only to stay in position in the game, but also just mentally. I think he needs this stock really bad. Okay, what can he get off this?
I'm surprised he didn't go for the up throw there.
Yeah, I don't know if up throw is going to be reliable for him at this point.
And SNS gets that sweet spot on the side B, a Project M feature only.
Yep.
Excellent control of the gyro there from Detta.
Oh, this is looking rough. I'm pretty sure up throw will kill at this point, but Detta's got to make sure he's not getting too thirsty. And right now, SNS is just locking him down.
So we saw in, wow, I've never actually seen that hitbox from the laser before.
Oh no.
So one thing that we saw in Winners Finals was that Just is not going to take any of SNS's mind games, whereas Detta right now, he's not. All right, good up smash. Luigi living to a very high percent though.
Oh,
Just is not going to take the mind games from SNS. However, Detta, by doing all this spacing, he's kind of just letting SNS come in whenever he wants and do whatever he wants. And you really don't want to let him play his game.
Detta's trying to get some of the stuff of his own to start it up, but SNS already knows what's coming. I mean, just as an example right there, instead of getting a follow-up, Detta tried to set up for another grab, and as soon as Jairus saw the weave, he knew immediately to spot dodge. And caught Detta out of the shield, or sorry, caught Detta in the grab animation. And now he's trying to go for the up B kills.
He's trying to be fancy now. And Detta's able to make it back and stage spike him. Punished him for going all the way.
Yeah, that was a little silly.
I thought he was going to be out of boost. Completely turned that around.
Oof. That up smash almost caught him out. I think it's interesting that you can use R.O.B's side B when the opponent has the gyro, because then it goes through, and then the gyro also sends him in a straight angle. And the misfire finally coming into play.
So Detta needs to stop shielding in front. There we go. That's a good adjustment right there, because SNS has been catching him several times just sitting in shield.
Oh no. This is looking pretty rough right now. This is Detta's tournament stock. I like what he's doing though. He's staying a little bit more grounded, and he's trying to go for some more stuff with spacing out Luigi. But this could go very, very horribly wrong for him at any moment, just because of how well Luigi's able to control the ground space. Oh my goodness.
I also like that he is not approaching hard. I have not seen him approach without the gyro yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Just seems unfair.
Yeah. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, it's
gonna be it.
Okay, so Detta's not out of this yet. This is tournament stock. He's at 94%.
If he could keep what he was doing on that last stock of only approaching when he had the gyro.
But the down throw into down air, but the down air spikes. Okay, the next one will kill. I don't think that is going to really respond. The forward air is going to take it.
And Detta looking a little disappointed.
Yeah. I think he felt like he really could have gotten that, but unfortunately...
I feel like he could have too. Yeah. All 3 games came down to last stock.
Yeah, all 3 games were very close, that's for sure. And SNS though playing very well, getting himself into grand finals up against Just.